It's critical to move quickly in case of an incident, as left unchecked, it can lead to a disaster. For example, malware can spread rapidly, as we see in the graphic animation. In this segment, we will cover why it is essential to develop step by step instructions for handling every incident. An incident is an unplanned event that disrupts optional or day to day activities. Incident management is responding to a disruption to inform technology, services, or businesses processes. Managing an incident begins as soon as one is reported and continues until the operation have resumed to normal activity. Whether an incident is security related or not, there are some common guidelines. First, you will want to respond to the incident, either make a call or in some cases physically go to where the trouble is being reported. Ask questions what will help you narrow the scope. For example, if anyone else in your department having the same problem, or are all applications affected, or just one that you are using currently. Have you recently upgraded your applications or downloaded software from the internet? Once the scope determine what possibly caused the incident, at this point the priority may have to be modified, either high or lower, depending on what has happened. In some cases, the issue may require escalation and then hand it off to a more experienced technician for resolution. Then you will develop and implement a solution. Now keep in mind some incidents resolved quickly, such as restoring power or rolling back from an upgrade, but some take more time as testing before deployment is sometimes required before implementing a solution. Run a baseline and then run a baseline again. After changes are made for comparison and save any device and or wiring closet configuration files, and if possible take some pictures. Now, once the solution has been implemented, close the incident, allow for feedback, possibly in the form of a survey to ensure that the problem has been resolved or not. Documentations should clearly identify the problem and include all the patient facts, such as how the problem was resolved, any testing that took place, along with suggestions for preventive actions. The goal is to have a strong incident response team. Remain calm even if a major outage has occurred, assign clear roles, and work together as a team by communicating frequently. If the incident has to be communicated to the customers, have a plan in place to keep them appraised of the situation. Keep in mind, incident management is reactive. Steps should be taken to have a more proactive approach to prevent, or at least minimize incidents. Some good practices suggestions include maintain security policies, ensures that they are visible and are up to date with today's trends. Promptly install security patches and virus updates and maintain access control lists. Perform security assessments such as tabletop exercises to rephrase response to possible incident periodically analyzed. Capture data, look for trends, patterns, and any hidden problems that can reduce the incident volume and diminish risks.